very strong team assembled by Abdullah Al-Muteri. So I think we're going to see a very interesting, very intense match tonight.
India, from the start, getting things underway, putting pressure on the Nepali defense. They have so many tactical changes in the lineup. Yasir, a youngster, coming into starting lineup. The most impressive wingers, Udanta Singh and Liston Colasso in the bench. That would be a surprise for Indian fans for sure, because they have been impressive in this Indian team so far. Subhasish Bose.
The problem for India this tournament has been finishing off their chances. They've only scored 1 goal in their opening 2 matches. It's a problem that their coach Igor Stimac has pledged to resolve.
And India team is the least scoring team so far in this tournament. Even Sri Lanka, who are out of this tournament, managed to score 2 goals. That was against this Nepali side. Rohit Chand from the back. Sumanarya. Pujan Nupakoti. Gautam Shrestha. Lifting the ball to trying to find spaces behind Subhasish Bose for Manish Tangi. Looking at the Nepali lineup, they're using 3 central defenders and 2 fullbacks supporting the attack. Sumanarya and Gautam Shrestha. Very much focus on defensive display. Yasir trying to get the back through from Nepali defense.
Some interesting changes from Nepal as well. Navayug Shrestha and Anjan Bista both on the bench tonight. And also the youngster who impressed so much against Sri Lanka, Ayush Galan, who created 1 goal and scored another, also on the bench.
First corner of the match, Brendan Fernandez with the delivery. He lifted it inside the box. Suman Ariel. That was Suman Lama clearing it. India regaining the position. Brendan Fernandez trying to get the ball, but good screening there by Suman Ariel. Nepal looked very solid against the hosts and defending champion Maldives. They look to show a same kind of performance against this strong Indian side.
Kept a clean sheet against Maldives. Conceded twice against Sri Lanka. One was a wonder goal from distance and another was a penalty. So you can see Nepal, they are not an easy team to attack against. They have a very solid defense. Led by Rohit Chand.
Finding a breakthrough in these positional areas, offensive third is very difficult for opponents. They have been very solid. The defensive display, especially the support from the midfielders, has been very impressive so far in this tournament.
And also Nepal have a very strong support once again tonight. Their fans in fine voice. They've been very encouraged by what they've seen from their team so far in this tournament.
And Nepal look to create history here. They have never been qualified to a final of the regional tournament. 12 tournaments so far they have competed, but never made it to finals.
And India, they have a very good record against Nepal. They've only lost to them once in the Saff Championship, which was in 2013 when Nepal were the hosts. Got a group stage win over India on that occasion.
And that is a highlight for this Nepali side, because the Indian leader or the captain Sunil Chhatri has highlighted that is the most toughest and most intense match he has ever played in this regional football extravaganza.
And those are big words coming from Sunil Chhetri, the Indian star man, their captain, their talisman. 76 international goals for India, of the leading international goal scorers in the world.
That is with 122 caps for the country, including tonight's appearance. Rohit Chand from the back, trying to find Suman Lama there. Well done there by Mandar Rao.
India will be looking to utilize Sunil Chetri, get him more involved in the game, create some chances. They have been creating chances in this tournament, but not been able to finish the chances off. Igor Stimac will be a man under pressure. The former Croatian international played in the Croatian team that won third place in the 1998 FIFA World Cup. His experience at the highest level of the game.
Page Samang trying to find Dinesh Mangi there. Yeah. Manish Dangi was trying to find space behind the back there. Yasir collecting the ball. Suresh. India starting from the back again. Brendan Fernandez. The intensity of the match is coming through. It's showing its true colors as the game goes on. This time a long ball forward to Manish Dangi.
Nepal have gone with Manish Dangi tonight, the man who scored the winning goal against Maldives on the opening day. He was impressive again after coming off the bench against Sri Lanka.
Subhashish. One ball forward for Sunil Chetri. Sunil Chetri against Anand Thamang. Good defending there by Rohit Chand. Brendan Fernandez. Apuya. Brendan. Subhashish.
India, of course, serial winners in this competition, 7-time winners. But in recent years, they've shifted their focus to higher level tournaments. They've qualified for the Asian Cup on 2 occasions recently, in 2011 and 2019. India are working towards the goal of qualifying for the World Cup as well.
Brandon? Looking at this last minutes, Imad, I must say Indian team looked, the pace, the intensity, they look to be in a hurry to create chances, goals. They don't show against Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. The intensity was dropped and they were struggling to find spaces there. Again, a long ball forward for Manish Dangi. This time they couldn't get it well. Loose ball from Rahul Beke to Sujal Shrestha. Sujal. Wow, referee lost the whistle against Manish Dangi there for his foul on Rahul Beke.
India looking to control the pace and tempo of the game, holding the ball in midfield, but a couple of mistakes now that has opened up the door for Nepal.
And that is what Nepal is looking for. They have a very hard-working team here, hard-working midfielders, very young team. And Manish Dangi is there up front. He is doing that, pressuring the defenders, making them do mistakes, play loose balls or miss passes so that the midfielders can contribute to him and, press up higher and win more counter-attacking opportunities. This time from Yasir, Rohit Chand, the pillar of this Nepali defense.
The strength of Nepal, in addition to a strong defense, in this tournament it has been their counter-attacks.
Very solid, very impressive against Sri Lanka. That was the difference. This time Kiran Kumar Limbu gets the ball, collects it ahead of Sunil Chetri.
They've implemented their game plan very successfully against Maldives and Sri Lanka.
Suman Lama. This time position is collected by India. Lalingwamia sitting deep there in the midfield zone. Suresh was looking for a cross, but it was blocked by Rohit Chand again. Offside there by Yasir Mohammed. Was in offside position when Suresh played the ball.
I feel like it will be important tonight for India to get an early goal, because as the game goes on, they will feel that pressure.
And it will be an added advantage for Nepal, I must say, because if Nepal gets something from this match, they will be in a pole position for the finals.
Nepal, a team full of confidence at the moment against India, who you have to say are a bit short of confidence at the moment.
Long ball forward to Sujal Shrestha, but Gurpreet Singh's.
But of course, we know India's qualities. When they turn on their style and their game, they are very hard to beat.
That is Manveer Singh, the top scorer of the last edition, to Yasir. Yasir against Suman Arya, Suresh, Pritham Kotal, Yasir. Finding a little bit of space there, lifting the ball to Sunil Chetri again, straight into the hands of Kiran Kumar Limbu. He's trying to unleash Manish Dangi there. Well defended by Subhashish Bose.
I think it's pretty evident what Nepal are trying to do. Once again, straight from the goalkeeper, tried to release Manish Dangi. They're trying to spread the long passes into dangerous areas and release their attackers.
Rahul Bekia there, clearing the ball. He has been a regular starter for the Indian side in this tournament. Cross up from Manish Dangi.